The House of Representatives will vote at any time on President Barack Obama's plan to stimulate the economy, and while the president is confident it will pass, it doesn't mean this is a done deal. CBS 4 political reporter Michael Williams joins us now, and Michael, you spoke to local congressmen about how they plan to vote.
And not surprisingly, it looks like a party line vote right now. Democrats are the House majority, so they can ram through passage of the historic stimulus package that combines spending with tax cuts. But they'll do so over loud objections by Republicans who say it's a waste of money. It is your tax money and that of your fellow Americans. $816 billion the Obama administration and congressional Democrats say will rebuild airports and roads, water plants and schools, electric grids and more. In short, the backbone of our cities and states. And with all that, the promise of millions of jobs.
If anybody's out there saying we can't get the shovels in the ground on some of these road projects and water projects in 90 days, as far as I'm concerned, where there's a will, there's a way. These projects are ready.
The project list is huge. Just one example, a $1.7 billion Port of Miami tunnel that backers say would ease traffic congestion, boost commerce, and create several hundred local construction jobs. The problem, local leaders say too many projects that could get up and running are on hold.
Shovels are not on the ground because we don't have the money. But the plans are done. I can tell you that our detention facility that we need in Chrome is more than ready.
The federal stimulus money promises to clear such log jams and to cut taxes for many Americans, but many voters say they've heard it all before from Congress.
I think they better study up on it and make sure they know what they're doing before they do anything.
Everything we're trying so far has not trickled down to us. So I don't know what the answer is. I think that the president does have us in mind this time around.
Congressional Republicans, many of them anyway, are not sold on the stimulus package, calling it a repeat of the bank bailout.
This is just like that bailout plan that was called the TARP. This is son of TARP. No accountability. Nobody knows where the money's going to, but it's not going to help small businesses. It's not going to help families, and it's not going into infrastructure. It's going to more federal bureaucracy. Not surprisingly, Democrats say that is unfair criticism from the GOP, still smarting from its fall from power on Capitol Hill. The stimulus package would include nearly $90 billion to help states with swelling Medicaid rolls, but Democrats maintain this is not a pork barrel plan, but money for real projects. The House vote is this evening, then the Senate will take up the bill.
So the visit to Capitol Hill really didn't do much, as we heard Representative Diaz-Balart talking about son of TARP.
A short honeymoon for President Obama with Republicans. However, one thing interesting to note, Republicans, when you talk to them, say we're not blaming President Obama. He means well. They're arguing that congressional Democrats are creating problems with the bill. A nasty fight, and Congress doesn't have a lot of trust right now with the American public. That makes it tougher still to ram this through.
Thank you, Michael.